Grand Theft Auto V is the most realistic representation of the real world in a video game, so is it then surprising that it sold 32 million copies and has made $2 billion since its release in September 17, 2013? People have given it the name, the video game where you can do everything. Grand Theft Auto V's genre is free roam, also known as sandbox, but it's also a shooter, a racing game, a flying game, a boating game, a sports game, and an RPG. Grand Theft Auto V setting is in Los Santos, San Andreas, which is the representation of Los Angeles, California, including the famous landmarks like the Vinewood sign and the Rockford Hills, to represent Hollywood sign and the Hollywood Hills. Unlike other games before, you play as three protagonists: Michael, an old successful bank robber who is just trying to keep his family together; Franklin, a man who is working repossession, who is trying to get out of the hood; and Trevor.
Give me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
It's the same old tune.
What is wrong with you? Got abandonment issues? I see a shrink once a week.
I've seen the world. Yeah!
Give a shot, amigo.
Looking at the backside of me.
It is unexplainable. At any time, you can switch between characters. When doing so, you will often see what is currently going on in your lives when you are not watching. With them, you will need to pull off dangerous heists to get the money to live a very luxurious life. But that's just the story mode. The real fun is in the online mode, where you create a character to look like you and try to survive in Los Santos with 16 other players. There are some differences between the two modes, one of them being that money feels like it's been earned, not given. You earn money through jobs. You get jobs by meeting certain acquaintances that you may recognize from the campaign. Some of these campaign acquaintances might be Lester or Lamar, or maybe even Trevor himself. These jobs like to differ. Some jobs might make you do a drug deal for Gerald.
Nice. Now keep your mouth shut about me, you hear?
Or maybe you have to steal some cars for Simeon so he can resell them.
But seriously, maybe he's not a racist. But I don't think that he is man enough for a car like this.
Or you might have to take care of some business for Martin.
Brilliant! I love you. In an appropriate way, I mean. If I didn't, you would be dead, of course.
These jobs pay quite well, and over time the money will stack up. With that money, you might want to buy an expensive car or maybe an apartment. And if you get a whole lot of money, maybe you can get a jet. If jobs aren't good for you, then you can just steal a car. Then take that car and fly into this military base. Then steal a jet. If you're not that good at stealing jets, you might get shot down by the military and then crash overseas right into an island.
Take it easy.
Then maybe you should just try and rob a liquor store.
Wow. Excuse me.
Now please just go.
Or if you're really good at that, try robbing a bank.
There's enough here for us all to enjoy.
Depends on how you look at it.
But one of my most favorite things to do is just listening to the radio. Or driving around Los Santos in my Ferrari. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned a lot about Grand Theft Auto 5. And hopefully you're going to go out there and pick up a copy for yourself. And if you do, I will see you there.